Hello. Yeah. I'm trying to get into the habit of adjusting the sounds before I join into the server. All right. I did join a little earlier, and the base, of course, was shut down. I kind of expected it though. Um, at least I know that the extra large plasma turbine, it will drain all of our helium. We don't produce it fast enough. That's a for sure thing. It's taking a while to load. Come on. Maybe I should start the streams from now on while I'm already in the pack. It probably saves like 2 minutes. And I think it's only going to get worse from here on out because the pack does get a little thick. We're only in UV tier. We got a long ways to go. I think I'll do that from now on. Load the pack and then start the start the streams. All right. You gotta look around, make sure everything in your render distance is loaded. All right. Yes. Let me increase the music volume just a little bit because I'm still jamming out to Dream Theater's new album. Yeah. I don't know. Hang on. How loud is it? Let me see if I can like listen to it myself. Minus 35. It might be a little too loud. I'll double check here. I think my PC's running really slow. It might be time for like its yearly restart. I never shut this thing down. Yeah, I might need to do it pretty soon. Yeah, I do want to see how loud this plays. They usually try to keep it around minus 35 decibels. Let me pause it. Okay, it is a little too loud. One more down. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think I'm good to start. Okay. So I did the base did shut down yesterday or overnight, and I'm always gonna laugh at that. And it's definitely because this guy drains way too much power. So I shut it off for now. I also built a little room just to keep it consistent, right? I did say that I was going to do more of the building off camera because I don't think it's I do a lot of thinking whenever I build, right? And it ends up taking the entire stream time if I did that. So I did build this, and I did also fix this because I realized that it wasn't set up correctly. I had this level maintained helium plasma, but it was getting stored directly into the super tank. It wasn't getting registered by storage that it was crafting. So once it actually crafted one batch, it never crafted another batch, and we ran out of helium, and then the whole base shut down because of that. But that should be fixed. And I set up this guy back up, so he should be good to go. Yes. And I think our base is back online. How much nitrobenzene do I have? I got 64 million. We should be good. So another thing I have to deal with is the vacuum freezer. So I had like overnight crafted. I was still trying to keep up. I need to do this. Yeah, okay. So I had crafted or attempted to craft a stack of 64 superconductor coils. I don't even know if I crafted a single one out of that. None. And it ended up making a ton of hot UV ingots. And I did the math there. So there's like, what, 2,000? Let's say 2,000. Each one takes 40 seconds. All right, let's do the math here. So 2,000 times 40. 80,000 seconds. right? And divide that by 60, which is minutes, divide by 60 for hours. That's 22 hours. So I'm not going to be streaming for 22 hours, even though I know people want me to. Ain't happening. So let me take the hot ingots out for now. Let's get a compressed chest going. Because we have some crafting to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna put those right there. Actually, the titanium can stay. Titanium is fast. I think what's really slow is hot superconductor, the UV ingots. These guys are just gonna take too long. Alright, I can't deal with that right now. Don't have the capacity for that at this moment. You can stay there. That's mine. How much do you take? How long do you take? Because if you're not that slow, then I'll just leave you in there. 14 seconds at IV, and we're at... What's your power? I don't even know. UV. It should be fast enough. I'll leave it running. Well, we'll see. Yeah, and then overnight I have to deal with these UV ingots. Definitely an overnight cooking session, right? Yeah, let's see how fast this is. It's doing all of the stellar alloy in one batch, I think. Go, 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 go. Is that all of the stellar alloy we have? And then it's... No, it's got some more. I'll just leave it running for a little bit. Okay. So plans for today is to upgrade our power situation. So I do want to run this. I just don't think it's capable of surviving that long. You know, I have to keep in mind our this production. Actually, what I wanted to do was to change the recipe here, because right now we're using helium-3, but there is another recipe to do helium plasma, which I think is way better. It is right here. This one, right? So I'm using this recipe for helium-3, but if I use tritium instead, it's better because this is just deuterium. So pretty much all I need to do is centrifuge hydrogen. That's it. So, and I think I should do that. Have a single centrifuge, I think, that just does everything and throws it all at once. I think that'll be really fast. And this way, we're just producing power from hydrogen only, because right now we're pumping it from a planet, and this will last like basically forever. It's just that it's one less thing to worry about. So what I want to do is basically fix this guy, this centrifuge, to mass produce both deuterium and tritium. So let's do that. And it will start off with a what's it called? Input hatch. A thick one. Probably the thickest one I can afford. Because right now it's just one fluid that you're gonna fit. Right? It's just one fluid. Just hydrogen. How much hydrogen do I have? I might want a bigger input buffer of this. So as long as we produce hydrogen, and also the other good thing about this is that the turbines themselves basically give the same amount of hydrogen back, so it gets recycled. A lot of it gets recycled. I don't know if it's like a 1-to-1, but I'm pretty sure it does. I don't know. We'll figure that out. There's 65,000 of that in there. That's not good. It's been all getting voided. Oh well. Let's get a interface. Well, a dual interface. And a input hatch. Preferably one that's a little thick. I can make a ZPM one, which is probably what I'm going to do, because the recipe's already in there. And And also, let's go check on the Quadria. I think that should be ready by now. How fast are you? 68 every 14 seconds. How many do you have in here? It's gonna take a while. So I'll take it out and then I'll throw it back in whenever I need to. Oh, don't go in there. Right there. And then stellar alloy, I do need that. Let's get some cable. Oh, please. It's slowing down. I don't know if it's, I don't know if it's the server or me or my computer that's having issues. I feel like it's my computer because we haven't really done anything to the server. Who knows? Maybe it is custom NPCs that's causing it to freak out. That'd be funny, right? Yeah, that's fine. Cable. And I think that's it. Yeah. So this is also going to save us some channels here. Yeah, we're doing that. So let me get a output hatch. That can't really crowd. Am I out? I guess I'm out. Let's make a whole bunch. So we'll do that. And I think it's not too bad to have the helium on level maintain. And every time I craft it, I request like 32 million at a time. And I'm okay with it taking up one of my computers. I typically don't use all of them up anyways. And we have a bunch. I put like what, 16? Yeah, 16 of them last time. So we got plenty of computers. It's a little slow though. How much helium plasma do I even have? We're up to 6 million, which is actually pretty good. And then we have our emergency. I try to do this emergency plasma container. All right, I was waiting for the output hatch. Thank you. And then let's set this up. I probably want to give this, I'm just going to commit and give it a CPM energy hatch also. Where are they? You. You're not too bad to craft. Oh, and also, how much you want to bet I'm out of chlorine again? Well, I'm not. I can hold off on turning on the... Yeah, I can hold off on turning on the mega apiary for now. Okay. I was looking for an energy hatch. And a coil. Not with my alloy. Yeah, you're not too slow. Alright, I don't have to keep that tracked anymore, but yeah, 560. I feel like we're on pretty good track. And once I get more plasma, so I still don't know if our plasma generation is not fast enough, because keep in mind, whenever the power gets like full, it will shut off for a while. And in that time, I don't know if actually there's a metrics we can look at over here, right? Like I don't know how long it takes for it to drain and if that is able to keep up with the difference. I don't know. So overnight it did shut down. We ran out of helium, but I think it's because I didn't correctly set this up. I didn't have this going, this output hatch, which was making the ME system not recognize that I was making helium plasma in the first place. So it just got stuck forever. So I think, let me set up this first, the full level maintained of deuterium, and then we'll see what to do next. I'm probably gonna need a fluid cell for this, because 128K, I plan to dump millions of it at a time. It's one of you, right? I could just make it. Energy hatch done? No. Oh, how much you want to bet? That's because the data bank also shut down. Hang on. That's absolutely what happened. Oh, let me access it. Oh, I'm lagging out. No, dude. Bring it back. I may have to close some. I think I'm going to close my Chrome. What else can I close? My Discord, probably. The stream got shut off, but I think you're still able to see me on the video. Okay, I think I'm just going to close on Discord. It seems that Discord is like taking up a lot of stuff for some reason. Yeah, so I got to close Discord here. And what else is running right now? I shouldn't be having any internet issues. No? Am I back? That's, I don't know what that symbol is, but I think I'm back. It looks like I'm back. Drink some water. Okay. So, what is that symbol on OBS? I'm concerned. Yeah, turn that on, and then this should be turning on now. Yeah. That symbol concerns me. What is that? Is that something you could... Is that... Oh, that's my Fugi. Let me see if that's showing up on the actual stream. Looks like it's not. Something is going on with my I think it's my computer. All right, I'm just gonna disable Fugi for now also. Yeah, this one. Yeah, turn that off. Okay. And then I guess I won't open up anything else other than the game. And that's it. Anything else I can close on Task Manager because it's computer's not liking anything right now. And I think that's pretty much it. How's my audio? Audio's good. Yeah, I may have to restart my computer, but I'll do that after. Like, why is Paint 3D on? The heck? Why are you open? Or is it Steam? Oh, you know what? It might be Steam. I did open it to yeah. I did open it to install Darkest Dungeon. And it might just be trying to download updates because I never opened Steam. Energy hatch should be, that's not how you spell it. Energy hatch should be done. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna turn that off. Alright, I don't really need that. So this is shut down, right? Yeah. I'm gonna set you up to be level maintained. And I want this to be a really thick input hatch. That's an energy hatch. Oh, I need the input hatch. Right there. And then I'll give this a dual interface. And then a quartz cutting knife. And I'll call this centrifuge. D plus T. Or deuterium and tritium. get some cables. I'll take this out. I don't like to have that back. This is probably not going to be used much. This one, same thing. I think what I'm going to do is have it this output hatch, and then have that. You can have 2 million of storage, and then have some cables. I need a cable. Oops. Okay. This, I'm gonna probably just keep it on me. Okay. And then unplug all of you. Oops. And hopefully I can store 64 million of 2 different fluids in storage. Because yes, I'm going to just put them in there, I think. DPM energy hatch. And you can have you. Alright. Let me put these away. Alright, I can. And I can. Yes. Yes, I know I'm hungry. So we are going to rely on level maintained fluids for power generation. And this was like, I know someone else talked about it last time, and it did seem like a good idea at the time, and we're going to commit to it. We've already seen how good level maintaining is, especially with the flat line. And pretty sure that it's going to be good for the centrifuge as well. Right. So turn that on. And that should be good. And then I have to set up the patterns for this. So first one I'm going to do is deuterium. Is that how you pronounce it? Probably. We're not going to use noble gases because ew. So this one. And then just keep multiplying until this one is the input hatch that I have on there. Just to do the entire thing at once. This one. So 1.024 million. Okay. Oops. That's too much, right? 1048. 1024. That's too much. So divide by 2, and we'll stick with that. And then the next step is to turn deuterium into tritium. With using the same steps here. That's too much, right? It's the same thing, yeah. There we go. So put those in that centrifuge. All right, and how much power is this? It's only MV power, so it should be okay. It takes a little longer, right? Oh, it's actually really fast. Okay. It being at CPM power might just be good enough. We'll see. Okay, and then the recipe for helium plasma. This one must change to deuterium. Or the other recipe here. This one, yeah. 32 million is what I'm looking for. Like that. Yeah. And then put that there. And then cancel it. It's going to drain a little bit more power, but honestly, I think that's okay. And the other issue is that there's going to be a lot of fluid backed up in there, which is okay. It's still going to produce the same amount of power. I think it's like the same speed, right? The recipe. No, this one's faster or slower? I can't tell. I don't understand how the overclocking works. This might be even slower, actually, to use this one. Which might convince me that I need another fusion reactor. Or 10. I don't know, actually. How do I find out? Oops. Should not have done that. Gonna drain all that power. Yeah. Alright. It's gonna have a lot of this fluid just backed up there. It's okay, though. So you're gonna try crafting it again, right? Hang on. Right here. Yeah, idling. I want this to craft 64 million helium plasma. And there, now it attempted to craft, and let's go check it out, wherever it is. I guess it takes a while for it to show up on the computers. Go check on the centrifuge here. How much power is this going to consume? Like, how fast is this going to be? I think this should be okay. I should also check how much fluid storage we have. We actually have not a bad amount of it. We have a couple of drives here. This is completely filled. We've got a couple of drives that can hold a good amount, so I think we're fine. I don't think I have to worry about that too much. If I try to craft helium plasma, is it just not able to, or what? Oh. So you need to be able to store an inappropriate amount of hydrogen gas. So how to fix that, what I can do is just... How many is that? How many super tanks is this? Okay, how much do I need again? And let's see this. The one thing I can do is just build a bigger tank. I would need probably about 500 million. So I know past super tanks, you see, we start getting access to quantum tanks. But it looks like we would want something like the Quantum Tank 3, which honestly doesn't look too bad. But it might be at the point where we want the yacht tank. How does this work? I don't know. Yacht tank casing is not too bad. So this thing lets me store a lot of fluid. And the output hashes capacity, the max fluid cell tier. We have two options. We can actually either just use a quantum tank. We can also just lower the recipe. Or set up a quantum tank here for that much hydrogen. Let's reduce the recipe. I think that's the best bet. So divide everything by 2. And see if we are able to craft that much with 64. So divide by 2. Divide by 2. And divide by 2. Actually, this probably doesn't matter, actually. These guys shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it's the overall craft it's going to be atrocious. So if I check for something like tritium, yes, but if I check for deuterium, like if I want to craft some deuterium again, you only need 500,000. Yeah, so it's this. This is the problem. The amount of helium plasma it wants to create. Right there. So if I request some, missing 53 million. So I think if I divide by 2 again, it should be okay. This is a temporary thing, right? So if I try to craft that, it should be okay, I think. It wants me to make a lot. Let me take out. I think it's gonna try crafting it. It already tried crafting it. Okay. Let me try crafting another batch then. Available. I don't know. I really don't know. To craft 30 million is a lot of hydrogen. I think, I don't know. I don't actually know yet. I guess it wouldn't hurt to take a look at the yacht tank. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, because I want a lot of fluid storage, especially for hydrogen, because that's going to be a major thing there. So we also want to start producing hydrogen by the tons, basically. Or should I just keep to the old recipe because we are getting helium back? We're getting a lot of helium back. So I may just want to do that recipe actually, because I just realized that the plasma turbine just takes helium back. Let's do that then. And then it saves power because we're pumping it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's change the recipe again. All right. I should cancel that. So this one, let's try to do this recipe here. And maybe it does overclock. So let's try 8 million at a time again. Centrifuge plus DT. No. Helium plasma like that. So this recipe is going to stay. This one is going to change though. Make helium plasma, we want helium-3. This is on the off chance that the pump on the other world shuts down. Just in case it does shut down, because there's a chance that it will. Right there. Centrifuge. Right there. And right there. Okay. And it's just for consistency's sake, I want to rename this to D plus H, because it's now doing helium-3. And I guess we do want to set up that quantum tank back, or super tank back. Where's my? It's with the space, right? It's right there. Helium. Yeah, helium-3. Take that back. And then have a coil. Not a coil, a fluid link. That one. And a storage bus. Yes, so that right here. Then I want this to be like that, and then store helium-3. Okay, then input fluid from output side, lock it, not fluid output. I'll put that right there, and then we'll call this, was it 69? I think it was, hang on. I think it was 69, hang on. Okay, and export. And now you're getting some from the pump we have on Ross 28. So this is going to be basically our main source of helium-3. Yeah, well, we'll continue with this, I've decided. And if on the off chance that we run out, we have a recipe to save it. Right? But I don't want to rely on this recipe. I want to rely on the pump out there. Is there such a thing as a void pump? Or void drill or something? Void miner. There is void miners, but not a void pump. Would it be drill? Drilling. I feel like there is. Yes, there is. Because right now we're using the Ore drilling plant. No, we're using this one. Oil gas fluid drilling rig 4. That's what's out on that the other planet. So there is an infinite one, but how expensive is this? You are unachievable because we don't have UHV circuits yet. Notice how I said yet. We're gonna get there. And a bunch of other stuff, but yeah, that's fine. So we're not quite there yet. So I think this is gonna be our way of producing helium-3. Now, I think once I get the compact fusion, then I want to start looking into other forms of plasma power. Because I've pretty much decided that I want to do plasma. Pretty fun. Because at the bare minimum, it's just you throw it in a machine and it works. And I like that. And less crafting steps too. But we have a lot of options here. So force plasma. Oh. Don't know if I want to do Arcanite though. When you probably have used it before, the step requires you to preferably automate it with ABS and have a steady supply of thorium-232. I remember this being atrocious, so I don't think I want to do that. Calcium plasma. Oxygen and magnesium. We get oxygen out of thin air. But this is a little slow. And this is also very slow, so I don't think I want to do this. Helium is just the faster option. So we'll stick to this, and then once we progress, then we'll start upgrading. So for sure, I do want to produce more of this. Right? So we got to think about how quick, how quick our blast furnace is doing. Because right now it's a little slow. So really the next step I can upgrade it to is 64 CPM amps, which I might want to do, but that is a ton of power. Let me check here. Energy hatch. 64 amp. This would be the next step. No purified galena ore, because I'm out of indium, aren't I? And you know what it was? It's probably the fact that I use all of our indium to make a UV. Okay, so where can I get galena? I may have to set up another ore miner for this. Oh, it's a shame that it's not on primary niobium. Oh, I may want to put the niobium ore there. How much niobium do I have? 1,300. I may want to move the void miner over here then. Like, what's on Triton? Ethylene, what the heck? Alright, tungstate. Actually, can't we start getting black plutonium? Oh, we can start doing cosmic neutronium. That's right. Yeah, we centrifuge this stuff for cosmic neutrons, and then we implode it. Oh, so we're basically here. So I guess what I might do is just set up a normal miner on here, right? Like one of the good ones to be able to get the small dusts, because I don't think the void miner can even pick that up. And if I want like black plutonium, the actual black plutonium ore is tier 7. Otherwise, it shows up on Triton. Amount per chunk is only 6, though. It's kind of rare. How atrocious is the tier 7 rocket? That's something we can't do right now. No. Here. That one. Heavy duty plate tier. Whatever. Tier 7, basically. I think this is going to mark us needing it. I think I looked at the recipe and it looked like it was atrocious. It is atrocious, but it is doable. But it is a lot of power requirements. I don't think we're ready for that yet. Let me see here. What's the best ore miner we can get? This one. Because I don't think the other one, like the void miner, gives us this one, right? Yeah, I don't think this one gives the small ones. I don't know, actually. How do I know if it does? Well, one way you can test is actually going to it and seeing what it does. But anyways, what can we do with cosmic neutronium? Because if it's something we can do, or we can make use of it, then we may want to. Oh, not happening. Let's see here. So we can almost start making infinity ingots. Crystal matrix ingots. It's just a lot of something. Oh, it's just backwards. Crystal infinity catalysts. Excuse me. Neutronium compressor. Oh, it's a whole multi-block. Neutronium casing, europium reinforced radiation proof machine casing. Oh no. Oh. Where do you even craft this? What the heck? Okay, don't worry about that, in other words. Or I can use the shapeless recipe for a couple of that. For 1 ingot, really? Not happening. No. We're not quite ready yet. But what can I do with cosmic neutronium? That's my question here, because I know it shows up in the UV quest line right here. It goes back to being called SPNT if you craft it into something like a plate. I don't know if it's worth it. What about the block? Block is used in some spots. Star fuel. The heck? What are you? Digital singularity. Oh, that's how you make it. Not happening. Stargate plate of split origin. What does that mean? Okay. I guess they're bringing in old recipes. That's what it looks like. It's so cool. The fluid, can I use the fluid for anything? Not really. Doesn't look like it. What about the plate? Plates are usually what they're used everywhere. Infinity egg, sure. Not happening. Oh, look at that. At some point we can get the infinity helmet, right? I want the infinity gears. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about this for now. Quite a ways away. So I am considering making another reactor to support this one. Have a second one and then use that to get more helium. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because comparatively to the compact fusion, this isn't even like, I think it's not even that difficult to craft it. We just have to actually craft it. So I think I'll do that. Let's craft another fusion controller, but it has to be tier 2. I do have a tier 1 that is just hanging out. I don't know. Oh wait, that's the actual compact one. Yeah, look at this guy. Oh, we have the controller, just not the actual the coils. So I don't have the Mark II fusion. That's okay. I mean, I do have another fusion, but I use this for general crafting purposes. And I don't want to share because it's going to craft a huge amount of helium. So let's add a recipe for it. That is that one. Throw that in the S line. I can take off the compact one. Right? Where is it? Oh, it's in an ass machine for some reason. Okay. And the ass line, I can put the tier 1 there. Right there. And I'll put this back here. So if I want the tier Mark II. Alright, looks not too bad, except that we need galena, which is something we can do. So it should initiate the craft, and then I'll bring galena over time. Oh, we're completely out of galena. So are you stored separately? I really hope you are. You are. So we have no sphalerite or galena. So I think what I can do is just throw a void miner over somewhere, wherever it does have it. So galena and sphalerite. Sphalerite. So where am I going to get this? Good question. Vein stats. Really? Only the nether? Oh no, it's all of these. Okay. You can go to Venus for this, but you know how I feel about Venus. Io, probably. What about this one, Galena? So the common denominator is Venus, but I don't like going to Venus. Sphalerite. Something to get both. Mars? Mars. We're going to Mars. All right. Let's get some Bellstone. Actually, there's such a thing. I know there's the Infinity Booster card, but like, how expensive is this thing? It's kind of pricey. Never mind. Oh, let's go get the miner first. So let's check on our power. I think our power situation is actually okay. Pretty much as long as we don't run the blast furnace overnight without paying attention to our helium, we should be okay otherwise. Okay. So I'm going to warp to Proteus, right? That's where the void miner is. Yes. Okay. So I think I'm gonna basically take everything. And you got shut down again. Why do you keep getting shut down? I have no idea. But it likes to get shut down. Shut down 46 hours ago. Alright, I'm gonna take the monster replicator back, and I'm also gonna copy the entire structure, I think. Yeah, and then put it in Mars. But I have to basically move everything first. So let's do that. I'm going to not unload it yet. Let me actually get everything out of here. Why is that a quest? I've already picked this thing up. We'll leave it there. Okay. So these eggs are kind of getting annoying. Let me take back the replicator. And put that back. And then let's just put some of my stuff there. Yeah. I'm going to copy this little structure I have going on. And then paste it over there on Mars. I see you. I see you looking at me. And then there's a meteor right there. Like that. And then I think I can extend it out by 1, so I can also copy that lamp right here. So expand 1. I don't know how that works. To the right. Expand 1 right. Like that. And then, oops. I did that out of habit. Oh, stop it. Relax. All right, and then expand 1 right. And then make sure that this is, oh, you're not really being covered here. Like that. Yes. And then I think everything is good to go. Make sure I'm not picking up any functional blocks. I'm not going to copy that. It's under. So I stand in the middle where I want this to be. Facing it. Copy. Okay. I don't know how it's going to work in another dimension. So we'll see it. We go to Mars now. And now that we're at Mars, put it right here. Look at that. It's over there for some reason. So if I paste, what's going to happen? And look at that. It actually placed it. And I put the warp in this corner here. Set warp Mars. Like that. Now is there like 2 Marses? Like warp what? 21 Mars, right? Yeah. And then I will put the replicator right here so that no mobs bother me. Put that back here and then clear the selection. Okay. Warp. Oh, no, just 1. Okay. I do have a break coming up. So I'm going to get some water. Stand up straight for a bit, and you should as well. Put this back. Okay, and then when I'm back, I'm going to set up the void miner and get some. We'll get some sphalerite and galena. Yeah, because we need that for indium processing, because they changed the recipe, and now I'm going to need indium. So we have everything going, and they should be working. Are you stuck? Don't you want to bet you got stuck somehow? Oh, you're just taking forever. Okay, but I'll be right back. Take a water break. And a posture break.
Well, it went through all of that and only gave us 13.
What blew up?
What blew up?
I don't know, but everything blew up. That's fine. It wasn't that expensive.
Machine? Lose a machine? What does that mean? Lose
Multiple
a machine
machines
what?
blew up. It's okay. Wait.
Your left window is higher than your right. So it's like the
Wait, something's off. Wait. Hang on. Wait, I can fix this. 2, 3, 4, 5. The left one is correct. Am I gonna keep it?
That's all I can think of is that face.
Oh, no, 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 no. Get me out of here. Oh, I hate it. I broken one ore by accident, and then that happens. Is this like an AMA stream? What are we watching? Catching up? We're watching my slow cooker. This is slow cooker Sundays. What the heck is this? A sore from the door. Oh, of course it is. Okay, so the idea with these streams, by the way, is nothing is happening. It's because I always make food. This is the third time I make food in the slow cooker, or I wake up in the morning or afternoon or early afternoon and just put something in there and I hang out for the rest of the day doing my chores and stuff. That's it. That's what I do on Sundays. So I kind of thought to myself, why don't I stream it? So here we are now. That's it. There's no thought behind it. Hey. Okay, back. Oh, please don't freeze on me now. All right. So I'll put these eggs away. This is probably the most annoying effect that Thaumcraft can do. It's just it continuously dumping eggs. I could probably just take that out, honestly. Oh, you know what? That's probably what's causing lag. It's just excessively cycling items. Oops. Yeah, that probably explains it. Just watch the lag improve. Oh, it's because I was recycling refined salt dust. That's right. I forgot about that. Uh-huh. I'll put that back. That was supposed to get crushed ores out of storage, but I don't think we're really having storage issues right now. Look at that. Wow, all blue. And a lot of it was because I took out a ton of the crushed ore that was in storage and dumped them in here in our state-of-the-art ore muncher, right? Let's call it state-of-the-art. Anyways, what I wanted to try out was this. So I have sphalerite, right? Like a whole ton of it. Is it able to, like, if I use because so these void miners have a whitelist, blacklist. What I'm curious about is if I can use crushed ore to set the filter. I don't think I have any galena though. No. I'm curious though. Let's go check it out. I think I have everything already. Oh, another thing I wanted to check was how many mining pipes is used. We said 420. Look, okay, so it does not consume mining pipes unless it's like actually set, like starting off, I think. So I'll give it like 2 stacks or so. I'll give it 2 stacks. Or maybe just 1 stack. Yeah, 2, because it needs to reach the bottom. Let's go to Mars. And I'm facing the wall. Of course I am. Okay, so we have a repilator there. Should keep us safe from mobs. And also I should definitely chunk claim this area. Is this the center? Not even close, but this is the center behind it, which is close. Okay. So input hatch for you, drilling fluid. And then I don't think I need the stocking input bus anymore, which means I should probably bring back another one of those casings. Thank you. Then you go back to Mars. Okay. So the filter, I think a lot of my logic is back here, right? Yeah. I'm going to put the energy hatch right there. And then I'll put got my other stuff in this pouch here. Yeah. And then I put the transformer here. Like that. And then input hatch for the xenon. That's where it was, right? Let's put it right here this time. Yeah, that way I can put the input bus back here, output bus right here, and all the other stuff. Yeah. And you need a maintenance hatch, so put the maintenance hatch, I guess, right here. Like that. Mm-hmm. Then 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. Then we put the quantum ring right here. And then we put the jump starter right next to it. I don't know if it needs a cable, but I'm going to put a cable because I feel like it's a little buggy. Right, yeah. All right, so put that right there, point outwards, and then charge it with nitrobenzene. And then aluminum cable. Then you go up. And I think you're supposed to have power there before you charge it. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little buggy. I don't like these quantum links. And I put that there, and you should now be connected to mainnet. Right, and then there you go. So you have a P2P right there. And then I can put one right here. And I need to connect that to what? Right here. Need you to connect to EU. ZPM power. Yes, and then you connect to ZPM right there. And then we export into here. We give this some xenon just to give me some extra output. And there, now you're getting xenon. Sweet. So what I wanted to see is if I put Sphaler right here, does that count? I gotta fix you first, hang on. Oh, I gotta wait for the mining pipe. Well, I'm curious if it does need mining pipes. I don't think it does. I think it just needs to get to the void or to bedrock layer. And then it takes care of the rest from there. Yeah, I'm going to assume that. And then I have my ender chest. And I think that's it. Mm-hmm. So I should probably set the waypoint here. Mars void miner. Yes, and then let's go take off the other miner. Oh, there's so many dimensions. No, we do have a drill there. Pocket plane, mirror. What? Right here. That one. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna remove it, but I don't know what it is. Oh, you know what? That's because Ali was telling me that she removed the block. Okay. All right, I think we're good now. All right, so you're drilling now. And okay, so it doesn't work. It needs the actual ore. You see how it didn't filter that. So we want sphalerite. And we're looking for not lead. We want galena. We're looking for galena. This meteoric iron. This is a really strong ore miner, jeez. If you think about it. And galena, thank you. Okay. And then have one. Have one. That's all we need from Mars for now. All right. All right. And that'll give us the galena. So what else can I get from Mars that while I'm here, I should probably set up to pick up? We don't really need anything. Dash, don't need dash, don't need pitch blend or quartz or redstone or nickel or arsenic or gold or iron or beryllium or tetrahedrite or galena. No, we do need galena. Just set that up. We have salt B, so I think we're okay here. My other like question is if I can get small ore. I don't know if I can. I don't think it works like that. I don't know. Fine, but we are getting. How fast is this? If I because this ender chest is sending it to the ore processing area. So how fast do we get ores? Specifically galena and sphalerite. Not too bad. It's a little slow, but that's what the xenon is for. Okay, so I think we're good here. I think the reason why it shuts down is because it ran out of power, and then it will stay on until someone deals with it. I don't know. Okay, but that's sphalerite and galena. Let me go home. So I do have to deal with the ore processing here. I do have it set up there. And hopefully it goes in there first. You should have a higher priority. You do. So I think it'll try to put up there first, which is good. Yeah, so what it should do is wash the galena, which is going to wash pretty much everything, right? Because it's set to all crushed. And then we should see galena now. Except I don't think we're going to see any because... Oh no, it's already at 5 stacks. So we're okay. Because it's getting consumed by storage in order to finish the craft. This craft. Oh, you need a lot of europium. So this does probably also convince me that I may want the europium B. Right. Which is doable. Because to get the europium B, we need hydrogen and neodymium. I don't even know if I have neodymium. I don't think so. So it might be a lot of breeding. But the trick with europium is that you need the compact fusion controller, Mark 1, which we have. Prototype, right? Yeah. So we can do this now. So I might want to do that because otherwise I'm going to have to wait about 50 years for europium sometimes. And you know what? To that extent, also Cenarium. Because Cenarium is also something we can get from bees. I may want to do that also. What else? Well, how much europium do you need? Because I have a ton of dust. You only need that much. Can I make that from dust and just speed it up? Yes. We have a lot of dust here. It's just hanging out. I leave one in there. And a lot of it comes from monazite, I think. Because somewhere down the monazite line, we get like this europium oxide dust. No, europium 3 oxide. Yeah, we get this, and then I turn that into more europium. But the storage doesn't do anything with this europium, so I should probably set up something to do that. Where's my circuit 1? I have a circuit 1 right here. Yeah. Look how fast it is, jeez. How much are you even making? Okay. Alright, you're pretty quick with the europium. Okay, that should speed things up. We have 1200 europium now. Let me cancel you. Restart your craft. Because you now have enough europium to... not that one, sorry. You have enough You should have enough europium. Oh, you know what? I keep noticing that epoxid is low, and then I never do anything about it. And it looks like I have to do something about it now. Has this just never been on, or what happened? No valid recipe. You know what? I haven't set this up since like episode 40 or 50 or something like that. Jeez. You look like you have fluid. Did your recipe change? That's probably what happened. No? Are you getting epoxy? You're getting... Oh, you're getting... What is it? Epichlorohydrin from up here. That's right. And now so it's the epichlorohydrin that's not working. What do you need? Something. Is it propene? It might be propene because I haven't set up my ore processor or my oil processing in forever. It's propene. Deserved. Okay. That's actually not difficult at all. I just need a export bus. Yeah. No, fluid. And that's basically it, actually. And some cable. Okay. That one, I'll get some of those just in case. So our little corner over there. Oops, right here. This little corner is our oil line. It's not really it's not really much, but it does the job. And I guess to that extent we're also low on ethylene, right? No methane, really. Probably explains all the issues we keep having. Yeah, no propane. Okay. Yeah, that's fixable. The oil cracker only goes up to HSSG, right? Up to a maximum of 50%, yes. So you're already upgraded. So let me set this up. You should have enough channels because I've been removing stuff over time. And paint it black. And now give this oil. And we are producing oil in the mega apiary. And then I'll go check how much we have. So I think that should be it that it needs. Should I speed that up? I don't know. I don't know, actually. I have it at HV power. It's this little corner here. Yeah, it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4 machines doing all of the oil processing. It's something they're only like at most EV. This one's at MV power. So cute. This is probably all you need unless I upgrade this. I'll keep it for now. It'll generate. It'll get enough propane over time. But I may want to speed it up. Yeah, so we get... Yeah, I may want to speed this up. So it looks like... Well, which one is the bottleneck here? Okay, so it's not getting enough. You're not getting enough because you're not on all the time, so it's definitely you. So this was set up when back, like way back in EV tier, probably no IV tier or so. So it's definitely due for upgrades. Actually, I don't even have to do much. I just have to move the transformers down because you're all transformer based. Yeah, may have to get some more cables for that. But let's upgrade it 1 power tier. I'm gonna turn you off. Let's take that out. Actually, let's take out all of. I'll take out just you, just the start of it, so that you don't consume all of my oil. I do need to up the energy hatch. Oh yeah, we also have naphthenic acid, which is for Kevlar if I ever feel like doing that, which I probably won't. So we'll up the tier to IV. Okay, so now you're IV, and you need that transformer, and then that one. Input LUV, input ZPM. So ZPM to LUV to IV. And you are an IV transformer, or IV energy hatch, yes. Yes. And let's turn you on, see if that's good. I mean, I can also just make a Dango distillus. Probably it's not a bad idea. Except because we can craft it. It doesn't take too long. I actually might have another one. No, but crafting one shouldn't be too bad anymore. It looks bad, but not really. It really isn't. Nah, I won't worry about it right now. Because this is a passive process, right? And then I might as well upgrade all of this. I mean, we never use any of these fluids, but I might as well upgrade You're being watched right here, yeah. I might as well upgrade propene, ethylene, and methane because we use all of those. That's 3 super tanks. Alright, don't just. Thank you. Then, okay. Lock. Then you will be ethylene. Like that. And then propene. Oops. You are locked correctly, right? Yes, that's why I try to do that so that if I ever have to replace it. Yeah, you have propene now. And you have ethane. No fluid storage, right? No, I can just do that also if I wanted to. Okay, so that is upgrading 3 fluids. All this other stuff. Definitely electrolyze it for more hydrogen, but I won't worry about it. So, are you a bottleneck? You might be a bottleneck now that the other stuff is producing fast enough. Another bottleneck is the fact that I need terawart. You are only using HP power. Let's upgrade you. You're getting power from here. I could just give you an energy hatch up here. I'll do that. So let's give you. We can afford IV because I have a lot of these. Let's get a transformer. I'm gonna need a IV transformer, a LUV transformer, and that's pretty much it, and a coil. Turn that off. Okay. And then break that. Unplug the wire. Break you. And now plug you up here. IV energy hatch. And then you have a transformer and another transformer. So CPM down to LUV, down to IV. And then replace the casing that I took out and put it back. Then give it a coil. All right. Advanced fusion coil for what? Oh. Also known as not happening. Okay, so you're running a little twice as fast. We are voiding tiny piles of carbon dust because I don't want to deal with those. Okay, so that should give us our phenol. Yeah, no, propene. Yeah, propene. Okay, those machines are running. That gives us propene, and that should get put over here. I'll fix that. Right here, which makes epichlorohydrin, right? Yes, which gets put here, which makes the epoxide that we're missing. Am I voiding the fluid? No, I am. I might want to save that somewhere. That's fine. Okay, so we have that working now. Okay, so let's try continuing the fusion controller craft. You just need galena. I can just go for it. Did want Terra Wart. Are you stuck on somewhere? Yeah, we're getting galena. It's just a little slow. Okay, so what else do you need to craft? You're making indium. We produce indium up here. Yeah, we have an indium crafter. Makes lead zinc solution, indium dust, and a bunch of other stuff. So you're still running too. And you're doing the Cenarium craft. I probably do want to get Cenarium bees, honestly. Because we use Cenarium for a lot of things, I think. Yeah, 55,000 for this. And we don't really have another way of getting Cenarium, but if I just... Yeah, if I just get the Cenarium bee, that solves a lot of Cenarium issues. So let's do that on the side. All right, yeah, let's do that. So let's go over here. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of bee breeding, which I know it's not everyone's favorite. It's not mine either, but it's a necessary evil. Next playthrough, no bee breeding. I won't do bees. But this is technically a 100% run, the very first one. I haven't done any lick of magic, so I will do some magic eventually. I don't even know if I've done gold. I don't think I've done gold. I for sure have done lead and copper, though. Actually, there should be both up here. So let's find the princess first. That's nickel. Appetite. Search for it. I know I've done lead before. Lead princess. What about copper? No, but I think we have those in storage. Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to use lead and copper. I need to get this out of here. You need just jungle, right? What tolerance do you need? Oh, you work here. Work progress 97. Okay. And then we combine it. So this will give me gold. You just need a block of gold as a foundation and requires hot temperature. Honestly, shouldn't be that bad. Could probably do that, but let me check the stats here if it's purebred. Copper, copper, lead, lead. Yes, you are. And what temperature do you need? Temperature normal down 2. You want hot temperature, and I can't really do that. So throw it in a Mutatron. Unless I have a lead princess, and I don't think I do. Because lead does like warm. Hang on. Requires hot temperature. And we can't put these bees in a hot biome. I don't think so. No. It likes cooler biomes, just not hotter ones. Mutatron it is. I use the Mutatron for anything that doesn't breed nicely. Basically, I'm just trying to avoid using the Alveries. That's the whole idea. So these copper bees, I do have a stockpile of them up here. Same with lead, so I'm not really hurting. Oh, it's tungsten. Is that the only lead bee that I had? I don't think so. Probably was. It's fine. Alright, that's gonna take a little bit. We have some mutagen left for another 1, 2, 3, 4. About 4 more bee crafts. Hopefully we shouldn't take too long. Another one is glowstone. I don't think I have glowstone. No. Redstone, I know I've done redstone before. Yeah, I got some right here. You are purebred, right? Just put 1. Yes, you are. I'll take you. And since we're going to get the gold, it's gold and redstone, we're going to get it out of the Mutatron. You're ignoble. So we have to breed it. But luckily, the glowstone doesn't have a requirement. And what's your biome type? Warm, normal, but you do accept normal because, or wait, you do accept, you do have a temperature tolerance, so you will work here. Actually, I should probably check your effects. Because I think whenever it has creeper effect, I will just die. It's been proven. No matter how much health I have and armor, the creeper effect does it just folds me. Yeah. Yeah, that's no good. All right, so we got gold. And oh, look at that. That was a quest. So glowstone is just going to be redstone and gold, which can be pretty much anywhere. And as long as you're purebred, yeah. Okay, so let's check how much blood I have in my network. 6,000. So you will work. Get my breeding stuff going. And in this case, because it's really easy, there's no other requirement, then I won't use the Mutatron just so I can save mutagen, because I haven't set this up again. It's probably not that bad to set it up, I just don't want to. This should give us glowstone unless it breeds with gold another way. Oh, it does. But it needs a block of electrotine, so it's not going to happen. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't use the Mutatron, because if you use a Mutatron, it's like a 50-50 chance you'll get electrotine or glowstone. You obviously don't want that. There's a glowstone. It is ignoble, but it's fine. I'm gonna put these away. No, and then it's glowstone and gold for Cenarium. And this one wants a superconducting coil block as a foundation. And I can't really... I can just get that. Hang on. think I'm actively crafting them as we speak. Super conducting. Yeah, I could just craft one. And I don't want to use the Mutatron because ignobles always have an 80% chance of straight up dying in a Mutatron, and I don't want to risk that. So we're gonna use a just normal. We're gonna use normal breeding because it just wants a superconducting coil, and that's the only thing you can make, right? Yeah. And then you got Cenarium here. The good thing about Cenarium is that we also get glowstone, which is pretty nice because I don't think we have any more glowstone. So we had a full drawer of glowstone set up like probably like over 100 episodes ago or so. And I haven't made any glowstone since, and we're slowly consuming. We've already consumed about 40,000 of it. Slowly but surely we're consuming it. But otherwise we get our glowstone from glowing coral. It's also where we get our Cenarium, but I don't really have a way of producing UU matter, and this recipe is slow as heck. So I'd rather use the bees. But what's needed for this? Oh, not too much, actually. Oh, I could have helped you. Yeah, I could have helped you. Okay, so this is almost done. It's just waiting on that. On indium. Actually, is there a way I can get indium ore? Because if I can, that'd be better than using the galena recipe. No. Okay, never mind. We're not using meteors. We can't really get crushed indium. So these indium cones, that's pretty much all you can do. Probably also just use indium phosphate. Or rockasite. Rockasite might just be easier. Actually, where do you get rockasite? Rockasite ore. Sulfur. Artworks. Ross 128B. I can get it. Nah, it's easier just to use galena. We already have it set up. Okay, we got the superconductor. Yeah, this guy. And we use that as a breeder base. So this can be pretty much any temperature, right? Yeah. Now, does the glowstone princess like, or what temperature do you like? Normal, normal. You work here. What's your effect? Nothing. So you combine glowstone and gold. And let's fill up my blood network. That should be plenty enough. I think I already had enough, but you never know. Alright, then. Oops. I don't think I was supposed to do that. No, I lost one, right? Alright, superconducting coil block. It looks kind of funny and pink. 1, 2, 3. So for just gotta triple check because I don't want to put the wrong bees in here. So you need glowstone and gold. Glowstone and gold. And this gives us Cenarium. I thought this was gonna take a lot. Well, yeah, actually, oh, not dark enough, not nighttime. That's fine. I can just turn off the world light. Yes. Done. Campfire. Teleport the bees. There you go. And I'm pretty confident about that, so I'll put these guys away. What is the stocking input bus for? I don't remember. Did I take it out from a machine and it broke the machine? Probably. Okay, but we have some Cenarium. Yes. I just have to actually breed it. So how I breed is that I just get majestic princesses, which are already kind of overpowered. Or should I give it the Cenarium princess? What does the Cenarium princess have? Yeah, let's just do this. I like this method. I prefer this method. So I just there. And then we have our backup pair right here. Most of the time I'm able to get the perfect bee out of no, I gotta fix that. But most of the time I'm able to get the perfect bee out of one drone. So we'll see. Okay, so that's Cenarium. And then I guess we're not working on Europium yet, right? No, I'll probably do the full breeding off camera because Europium was just a condition. But we had a ton of Europium dust, so I don't have to do that yet. Yeah, 1457. We got plenty of that. Yeah, because Cenarium is really slow actually. That's the big holdup right now. Right, like how slow are you? Yeah, you're only doing 16 liters every 0.8 seconds. That's not very quick. So if I can get the Cenarium going from here, that'd be really good. All right, let's figure this out. All right, I think any of them work, but I prefer any of them to have 4x fertility. What? Not daytime, not bright enough. Oh, you lost your nighttime affinity. That's what I don't like whenever a bee has that. It complains so much. Maybe I should move the portal way out there, right? Nah. Okay. And then this is shut down. Chocolate donuts. Imperial Queen, there are 5 identical slots. Yeah. That's an inside joke. The chocolate donut destroyer or enjoyer, sorry. Powdered donuts are superior. So you lost that, and there's a chance. You lost it, but you're also like not even. You're a low chance. This one at least has a chance to get 4x fertility, so I'll do that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it really is just Cenarium, right? Yeah. The scheduled 18 million, and that's a lot of indium it has to work through for 756 indium. Do I have any rocketite actually? I have some, but I think I just get this from quest rewards. Yeah, it's not really a anthrohydroquinone. But it's not really a steady source of this. It says here you can get platinum concentrate. Oh, you can. Stuff's used everywhere, isn't it? Probably because of the copper. LOL and Gite. Sorry. Alright, let's go check on the bees again. I had to. Alright, what's your deal? You have the scenarium back. You lost it, so you're a trash bee. You still have it. Bye. We don't take any majestic purebred drones out here. What is going on here? Oh, you're full. I don't think I set up something correctly in the drawers. Hang on. That's what I have this set up for. I can always just give it the ME chest, like a full drive, and check what's clocking it. Oh. Why is there an egg in there? So what must have happened was, oh, you got full. That's what happened. This got full. Oh, that's a good problem to have. And you shut down because of power loss. And it's voiding. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about that. I will shuffle it around when I need to. But it's good to know that we have a ton of salt. How much salt do we have in here? Oh no, almost 1 million. We have 1.2 million rock salt. And 115,000 coins. Which is kind of strange to me. I would imagine that this gets shut off first before the ore processing. Or maybe it just can't keep up. I mean, I do know that it's our system is not capable of keeping up. I know this. I do have to upgrade it at some point. It's just funny to see that. But that's the idea with this anyway. It is a like as I need it. I shouldn't expect this to run 25/8. Even though eventually I would want it to. Okay, so your purebred scenario, which is great. I don't like the situation because this one is that, but you do have the 4x fertility chance, which is, I think, a better weight. Purebred majestic. I did say I don't like majestics, but it is, what do you call it? 4x fertility. I'll keep this. As long as there's scenarium in the recessive traits, we should be good over time. And of course, you're going to complain because it's too bright. Just close your eyes. I'm not actually complaining. I realize that a lot of this could be avoided if I actually set up a breeder alveary. Yeah, but nah. I have a lot of other stuff here too. Lutetium. So lutetium is something I have to set up again. That is because the compact 1. Actually, how bad is the compact 2? I'm just curious. I'm not going to make it. Because you know how long it took me to make the first one? Imagine the second one is even worse. Let me craft them. Doesn't let me craft the multi-block. Oh, no, it does. I guess I can't see the multi-block anymore. Okay. So, yeah, this is just going to be expensive. I'm not doing this. And then it's not even that, but it's these coils. Compact fusion coils. Pretty expensive. And then ameliorated. The reason why this is so expensive, by the way, is the fact that I'm using... Oh, you know what? I didn't even consider that. So, one way I can reduce the cost of this craft is to just use... I don't know why it doesn't let me look at everything. Alright, the recipes are bugging out. I forgot about that, though. The superconducting coil blocks. This is what it uses. I'm going to restart the song because I'm jamming out to it. These guys. Where's the recipe? I'm going to relog. It doesn't let me see their recipes. I swear I'm holding R and pressing left click. It doesn't show me the recipes. Cringe. Let me drink some water. Okay, how about now? Nope, something broke. Oh well. Let's continue with breeding. 4x, you have acquired 4x fertility. No. Yes, this is the one you want to breed. 4x fertility is now acquired. Let me double check if you need daytime. Yes, you do. What if I don't know what happened to the recipes, but they broke. But what was I trying to say? Like those superconductor, these guys, the recipe doesn't show. But if I try to craft one of these guys, the reason why it's so expensive, and this is something I didn't even realize yet, it's because I have the recipe set to consume UV wire. And it doesn't need to consume UV wire. It can just do... Oh, yeah. I'm going to change it. Cancel that for now. I didn't even think about that. Superconducting coil block. Maybe I shouldn't because I can't see the recipe. Where's my recipe? It doesn't show it to me. What the heck happened? Is it just not showing any assembler recipes? Or ass line recipes. For example, if I look up, I don't know, this one. Or what's something very popular? Any of these actually. Any of the ass machine recipes. What's popular here? Yeah, I don't think it's showing any assembler recipes. Like a drone, for example. Yeah, it's not showing any assembler. Okay, so the assembler's broke. What if I press U on this? And now you show up. But you don't show up here anymore. Hang on. Hope we can figure this out. It's precise assembler? What happened to you? Like, you show up just fine. You can clearly see all the recipes I'm asking you to make. Okay, fine. What I can do is this. No, superconducting. Okay, see, now I can see the recipes. You're so picky. Okay, so it's using this recipe here, this one for with UV wire. And I said it at the time because this is the most expensive wire I can make, but I don't need to do that. So what's the difference between LUV and ZPM? How bad is ZPM? Because we do have a ton of Naquadah. So, like, we have, well, it might not be a ton, but we have a lot of it. But if I set up this recipe to do this instead, and it, of course, is broken. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to use a precise assembler workaround for now. I'm going to restart the pack on the next break. I've already got a couple minutes for that. So for now, I'm going to do this here. Okay, so I'm looking for superconductor CPM. This recipe here. Where is it? No. This one. So you need electric pumps and actually I can just request the craft. So superconducting superconductor CPM wire. I'm gonna guess that I need like a couple thousand, right? So what's your issue here? It's just hella europium and Naquadah, right? Because that's what it costs to do that. Right? It is a lot of indium and Naquadah. But if I look up the LUV one, it's nothing really. Wait. Yeah, it's really nothing. I think I just want to do the LUV recipe then. Oh, hang on. All right, let's set that up then. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking setting up to UV because it's really expensive. Super conducting coil. You want this recipe. The only downside is that it uses more of them. That was the reason why I did that. I just assumed that it'll need less, but these wires are just way more expensive. So let's do that. I didn't shift click. Super conducting coil. This is the recipe we want. Yeah. So if I take out the super conducting coil block. Did I take it out? No, I didn't. Replace. Yeah, so now you're no longer using UV wire. So I think that's gonna change our situation here. So if I request those ameliorated cables, 560 or coils. Yeah, this changes things by a lot. It still looks atrocious, but it's actually way better. We can get everything. Yeah, this is all stuff we can get really easy over time. And a lot of it is just setting up the bees, turning it on for a little bit. I know it looks like we need a ton of platinum. It's just I have to turn on the level maintainer and set it up so that it just gives more platinum. That's all stuff we can do though. Okay. That's good. That's good. Sweet. All right, let's go back to bee stuff. See what's going on here. You lost Cenarium. Why is it that now that you have more Cenarium, you just lost everything? This is the one I want to do. This one, because you have all the good stats. Okay. I'm glad I realized that, because the current time prospects was that it'll, again, take us 30 days to get the coils at our current speeds. And it's not feasible, you know. I want to make progress, and really the progress bottleneck is more fusion. And yes, I'm trying my hardest to avoid machine spam because I don't want to do that. I don't think that's, well, I want to do that as a last resort, basically. Yes, I can just spam a million of these fusion casings. That's probably the right way to do it, right? But I do want to take on the extra challenge, and it is possible. I know I can do this, but I feel like once we get the compact, it's gonna change the rest of the playthrough. We'll be producing helium plasma by the tons, and then use that for more power. But anyways, I have a break coming up. I'm gonna restart the pack and hopefully fix the weird assembler glitch going on. Yeah, okay, I'll be right back. Take a water break and posture check as well. Be right back. Thank you. I already forgot. Hang on, wait. Yeah. I can do another key change. There's another one. Whoops.
Hello, are you here?
Name's Jessica.
Jessica?
Oh, what the hell was that?
It doesn't like it when you say your name.
Dude,
Everything's.
what?
Oh, it moved the camera.
No,
Turn on the lights.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, stop. I need to see the light. Bruh.
In-
Bruh.
in- oh,
Bruh.
oh,
Move.
Oh, there's something there. What is
Where?
it?
Un zapato. Hello, are you possessed?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I'm hearing
Oh,
singing.
great.
I
Let's
hear
bring it.
something.
My AMF
I hear
reader.
something. Where?
Oh,
Where?
my heart.
Oh my god!
saw
I
it.
saw something. I saw
I
something.
saw something.
I saw something.
I'm going out. I'm
Oh
going
my!
out.
I'm
Open the door.
fucking running out. Fucking
Open the
no.
door.
I don't know what to do.
I think
I
he had
see
like a
it.
cowboy
I
hat.
don't see it. I'm fucking running.
Oh god.
I'm running. Where are you guys?
We're outside.
We're outside.
Oh fuck no! I'm by myself in the house. Run!
Guys, I died.
I dropped my EMF reader. That's right there.
Oh, oh, I made it.
I need your love. I need your time. I need to be free with you tonight. I need your Okay, enough. Fix it. I would like to improve the. Oh no! I dirtied the water source. Rudely interrupted. I guess I have a bucket of sludge now. Behind there. Oh, they are.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
No.
Get upstairs. Get upstairs. Get upstairs. Get upstairs.
I'm blaming you for this. Okay, we're back. Like I'm starting all over again, but no, that's not the case. Yeah, I don't know what happened. The assembler recipes weren't showing up. I've never seen that before. Seem to be just the assemblers. Hopefully it's fixed though. I guess we'll see on World Join. Lots of technical issues today. Jeez, didn't think that was the case. I didn't think that was gonna be the case, right? Or how about now? It should work like normal because it uses the precise assembler. What about you? Okay, it shows up now. Thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, the game doesn't like it when I move all over the place. Oh, you know what? It's the something travel. There's a wand, the upgraded version of travel wand. Or is it staff of teleportation, right? This guy. Really, what's the bottleneck here? It's cosmic neutronium, which that could be a reason for us to get black plutonium and make the staff of teleportation, which is a strictly better version of this. And this would probably mean that this is going to get replaced. Poor Booger Picker Pro. You will be missed. You were a very important part of the team here. Scenarium. I'm looking for Scenarium. Preferably one with, I also need some honeydew. Hang on. Oh, you also got clogged honey drops because you got stuck also, right? Looks like everything got stuck. Oh, okay, everything got stuck. I guess it makes sense that everything got voided. Not voided, but stuck when the power went out. I guess that makes sense. What was I doing? Oh, realizer. This is the one I like. But this one's also pretty good. Actually, they're all pretty good. Okay. All right, and then so I guess it's a good time for us to tackle what's missing for these ameliorated coils with the uploaded or the updated recipe. 560 of these. So barium. Barium is something we can get from bees. Right? I think we could just get it from the salt bee, actually. No? What do we get from the salt bee? I think we get borax. It's borax, right? Yes, is this not barium? Boron. How do I get barium? Certus quartz. Which we may want to do this. We do have Certus quartz B. So I could probably just get that, I think. Unless it shows up from anywhere else. So one thing I can do for now is actually, aren't I already sending this? I am. Okay, and where's it going? Is it in the sifter? Because now I don't want it in the sifter if I want barium. It is not. I think it's in barite. Oh, it might be barite still. Maybe I haven't dealt with it yet. Barite. No, we have barite. We have barite. Hey, Christian. Barite. No, we're not dealing with it. So where is this going? Certus quartz goes here. I don't want it to go in the sifter. You're not in the sifter, right? No. So I want you to be thermocentrifuge for the chance of barite. Alright, where else can we get it? It's mostly just quartz. Okay. And thermocentrifuge. Are you showing up here though? I guess I'm not putting it anywhere. Is it not going anywhere? I guess it's not. Okay, we're putting it in the thermocentrifuge. And this should give us our barium. I may need to set this up. Actually, the void miner on Mars, doesn't this give me Certus quartz? It might. Yes. Yes. So we set it up for Certus quartz and that'll deal with our barium issue. Alright, so take all of these bees out. We want Cenarium. We keep losing our... I'm gonna keep this until I get a bee with that so that I can get a higher chance of getting Cenarium out of it. Yeah, I don't want to lose it. Let me make sure that you can actually work out here. Yeah, you can. Okay, so we want to go to Mars. And I want to take out that. And put this over here and all these bees can just hang out. So I'm going to take out the filter. We still want sphalerite and galena, but I want also Certus quartz. Not quartzite, even though that's probably a good one to have. No, I want... Honestly, I might just throw everything in there. Arsenic? Is arsenic something I need? Let me keep... let me see the recipe. Because we might as well tackle like everything we can right now. Or everything we need. So we need alumina, We need aluminum. That's not really an issue. Yeah. Barium is actually just a little bit, but I'm complaining about it. Ardite. Don't think I have any ardite. Niobium. Molybdenum. We have that in the other farm. Trinium. We can produce that. Thaumium. We can produce that. And sulfur. I don't know why you need sulfur. But we get sulfur from like literally everything else. Okay, so it's just Certus quartz. I'll set it up for Certus quartz. All right. Certus. No, I'm looking for Certus quartz, right? Yeah. Nope, none of you are Certus quartz. I'm really liking this void miner. It's such a good help. All right, so we have Certus quartz. Throw everything else, and there we go. So now we're producing Certus quartz, and that'll help us with our barium issues. Now, what else can we get from Mars? I know I keep checking and I keep like not thinking about it, but can I get niobium? Can I get niobium? Where can I get niobium? Tier 6 Triton. Otherwise, I need to turn on the appetite stuff, which I think I'll just set up separately. All right. The other thing I need to do is set up barite to electrolyze. Because right now it's, yeah, I need to electrolyze it. And look at that, we get sulfur out of it. Sweet. Right there. I'm really liking the song. I'm going to play it again. Are you out of power anywhere? You have power for sure. You have power for sure. And then barite ore will just throw you in the macerator. Ooh. Unless, what do you give me? It's just barite, yeah. Okay. So that should solve our barium issues. I've already moved the explosive bee outputs over, but I think I do need to set that up again, because if I look up ameliorated, I need TNT again. So I just need to put the explosive bee on there. We should be okay. Because I think this only gives me TNT, right? Yeah, I can just put that there with no downside. I have to take out an Imperial. And then I'll take out a salt too. Cause actually, I don't need salt right now. We have a ton of leftover salt. And there's explosive. I should probably put all the... I don't know what to do with the bees here. I'm just going to put them there. So we have explosive, right? That's okay. And then... I'll still bee breeding, right? Yeah. No. I just need to have a scenarium. This is a good one. I'm pretty confident. I'll take out like most of this stuff here. I'll keep a couple. Nah. I'm confident enough. Okay, so that's explosive taken care of. I just need to turn on the apiary, but I'll turn that on right now. What else do I need from the ameliorated? Aluminum. That's a lot of galena I'm gonna need though. So I need that and aluminum. Does Mars give me aluminum? Mesh, pitch blend, quartz, redstone, nickel, arsenic. gold, iron, beryllium, tetrahedrite, galena, salt. No, you don't. No aluminum. Okay, but I will upgrade the drawers for galena. Actually, what if I just upgrade all the drawers? Why not, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Need a lot of ores here to give them drawer upgrades. I might as well, right? How much tanzanite do I have left? And not a lot, actually. If I really wanted tanzanite, I'm going to have to visit or a Huracan vein on one of these 2 planets. Yeah. Oh, well, it's fine. Okay. What else am I going to need that I can set up right now? Bee related, so I can turn on the bees. So I'm going to need a ton of niobium. I think it's just better to set up a miner for that. Which I might end up doing, actually. It has to be a void miner, too, because there's no way I can produce that much from bees alone. Because right now we produce it with the appetite bee, but it's only like less than a 10% chance per output. Quartz sand? The heck? Isn't that just macerating sand? I thought it was just macerating sand. It is. Okay, so we'll do this recipe here. Like that. Yeah, just one. And then I'll throw a whole stack of sand in there. Like that. It's going to give me way more than a stack of sand for sure. Put that in a macerator. And that's our quartz ardite. How the heck am I going to get ardite? I actually don't know. Manulin? Is there such a thing as like ardite ore? There is. Okay, I can get it in Quantium vein. So it looks like there's just going to be a lot of mining out here. Doesn't seem too bad. What else do I need? Ameliorated 560. Something I can set up right now. Well, for sure, if I want niobium, I can tackle it by throwing the appetite bee in there. Yeah. There we go. So that's niobium. It's very slow, but it does help. TNT is already in there. Platinum is I just have to recycle it, which means I should probably turn that back on. And I just need to have it processing right. So if I turn on platinum here. Right, it's just because it's stuck, but if it should be able to craft it. Yeah, we have a lot of, well, not a lot, but it gets recycled over and over. And we also have a, oh no, why is there so much of this? Oh, because it just doesn't craft any platinum anymore. That's why, because it keeps getting filled. That's why. Yeah, it consumes it. It just doesn't have enough PMP or the heck hydrogen. Ew. That's really funny to me though. How much helium do I have? I haven't been paying attention to it. Oh, we're gaining. It's okay. So I'm not worried about platinum. We have a ton of it. It's just waiting to be used. Niobium, putting that appetite bee for that. We have this mining away. Yeah, we have it mining away on the other world. How much galena do I have now? Yeah, it's okay. I got an 8,200. I'm gonna upgrade the drawer upgrades. I'll just put an upgrade on all of them. Might as well. Like, why not, right? Yes, even the empty one. You are set up, right? Yeah. So that way it'll store 256 stacks, which is what? 64 times 256. 16,000. That doesn't seem right. 4096. 64 times 4096. 262 items, which is actually a lot more than we need, right? Yeah. That's good. So that'll run overnight. I'm not worried about that. We'll have enough galena and sphalerite by then. Sulfur is a accidental craft. We'll get this by accident. Thaumium. So we get our thaumium by, I think it's centrifuging Vintium. What the heck? There's also a DOB comb that give us basically everything. How do you do this again? Nacodon, thaumic. We have that. And we can just throw it in a Mutatron. Is this worth it? What does it give us? Is this DOB comb worth it? Like, what? Can't even tell what it gives you. But if it gives everything, then why won't you have it, right? I don't know, but dealing with the drops has got to be atrocious as heck, so I won't deal with it. Okay, so thaumium, we get this from centrifuging silver, astral silver, which we have a B for this. So I have to set that up again. But I want to keep astral silver because astral silver is used for flux electrum when we use that a whole bunch of places. So I want to keep thaumium as a craft. In other words, this one over here. Also thaumonite, but nah. Can also set up this B. No, astral silver is just better than mithril. How much mithril do I have? Do we even use mithril for anything? Not really. I won't do it right now. Let me fix my audio. I don't think I fixed it. No, I didn't. It was bugging me. So let's set up a recipe for thaumium using astral silver. Because I know for sure we're already producing that. Shadow steel, shadow iron, astral silver, and take off silver. And I don't know if we have a centrifuge. Level maintained. Should I just throw it there? Yeah. Let's increase the recipe just to keep it on the standard. Yeah, like that. Okay. So you have that. How much astral silver do you have? 8,000. I might need more though. Let me double check. Ameliorated 560. You don't have enough, so we're gonna put the B over there. All right. So what do you produce? I have to deal with it here. Silver and astral silver. What are you processing? I don't know. It's got a lot of backup to deal with. Astral silver gives me all this stuff here. And that's just a centrifuge. Silver comb is... I can probably just centrifuge it to not deal with it, because otherwise we get sulfur. And like, I know we're hurting on sulfur, but we get it from like everything else. Or do I already have it accounted for? Hang on, what's even here? Do I have silver already? No. I think I will set it up fully. It wouldn't hurt to have more sources, right? Nah. Centrifuge. Right here. So we're just gonna centrifuge these two. And what are all your outputs? Actually, we should have all the outputs over here. No, but we do have magic dust, and that is one of the outputs. So this one is going to give me centrifuge it. Silver beeswax is already accounted for. Silver, astral silver, and magic wax. We have magic wax. We need the silvers. Astral silver and silver dust. All right, and then you should all be upgraded, right? Yeah. Actually, magic wax is not accounted for. Neither is silver or astral silver. So 1, 2, 3. All right, and I should be able to put this guy here. Right there. All right, that is dealt with. And then what else? 560. Feel pretty good about this. Maybe we even do it by next week. Trinium. It wants me to make trinium, but we just have a B for that, so I'll do that. Oh yeah, we consumed 65,000 trinium already. Jeez. I don't even know for what. All right, put that. 1, 2, 3. I don't think you can't put any more B's. So I have to take out one of you. Yeah, like that. So for trinium, what do you give me? You give quantium and trinium. And how do I deal with those two? This one would be phthalic acid. I'm a little worried about this one because I feel like it's going to clog. But I'm going to do it if it asks for it. And you also want trinium, which is also the chemical reactor here. This is definitely going to, yeah, this is going to clog the storage. Oh well. All right, so purified quantium. This doesn't matter where I throw it, so thermocentrifuge it is. And then trinium also doesn't matter, so you will go put here. And then, okay, and then I need the actual dusts. So I need some trinium and quantium. Yeah, these two are definitely going to clog the B area because, well, first of all, I don't think I even have ZPM power here. I don't, and this needs ZPM. So I have to upgrade the chemical reactor at least to ZPM. And I can do that fairly easily. So put that there and there. And now we have that stored. Let's do that actually before I forget. So you need a ZPM energy hatch. Should I upgrade it to UV? I mean, we already have it. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to do this. I don't know. No. No. Let's just make this for now. ZPM. And then get a coil. And then I got a bunch of ZPM wire here for that. Okay, so what else do I need for ameliorated? ameliorated coils. You do need 20 million bytes. I only have 1. Or 1 million. And that's pretty much it, though. Sulfur, we get sulfur by accident. Yeah, we get this from... we actually have a netherrack centrifuge. Yeah, and this gives us our sulfur, so we're not hurting on sulfur, and this is automatic. So I'm okay with that. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is just set up the chemical reactor to have CPM power, and then I'll set up like, what's the lowest amount I can craft before it starts complaining? 100? That's too much already. It has to be below 64. Okay, so we'll craft a stack at a time, I think. And I'll leave that running overnight, and then I don't know what that is. Molten Circuloid 4? Who the heck are you? Don't like mixer recipes. I'm just gonna ignore it for now. Yeah, but I'm gonna set that up real quick, and then are you crafting? Are you stuck on something or what? Oh, you still probably have a ton left over from before. I'm just gonna leave it like that though. Excuse me. So energy hatch and a coil. And this should help the chemical reactor as well. Pause you just in case. And then this I'm not going to move because that's just a lot of... I don't want to shut down the entire power. No, LUV. Oh, you know what? Chemical reactor. I think the mega one is glass tiered. It says borosilicate glass block any tier. Does it hang on. It doesn't say that you need to upgrade the glass. It just says, oh, it does say glass tier limits the energy input tier. So if I want to put the HV energy hatch in here, I need that much iridium glass. So 64 iridium glass. So let's get that crafting. $64. That's a lot of iridium that you need. It's a good thing we have a ton of iridium. Like, look at this. Not even an issue. All right, what else would we need? I guess while we're waiting, I might as well not be lazy and actually set up the circuloid. Am I crafting this anywhere? No, I'm not. It's a shame that it doesn't let me craft it unless I have the ingot for it. I mean, I can do this recipe, and I think I might. Does the blast furnace or the alloy blast smelter have circuit 11? It does. There we go. So I won't need to craft this one. Circuit 4, we have all of that actually. I don't even know if there's a circuit 4 recipe in here. No. One here. Have any space though? Oh, you do. Okay. All right, that should be molten circuloid ready. What else do we need? 560. Let's just try crafting 64 at a time. So I just need ardite, Alumina for what? What do you even need it for? I electrolyze all of it. Like whatever aluminum that I get. Magnesia? Are you a mixer recipe? Because if you are, that's kind of cringe. Aluminum. Oh, you are. Chloroflagopite. Cerium, dope, lutetium, aluminum, oxygen, blend, dust. So true. Okay, is there a way I can produce alumina? Because I electrolyze all of it. So it looks like I do want to save it. Silicon dioxide. Circuit. That's probably what I'm going to do. I store silicon dioxide, right? Yeah. Let's set the recipe up. It's a cringe recipe, but I'm doing it because I can. And it does give us, yeah, okay. Who cares about silicon? And then chemical reactor. This is a circuit 1 recipe. Where's the Stargate? I don't know. Somewhere. We'll get there eventually. All right, so you shouldn't be complaining for alumina anymore. All right, we're getting purified galena. Niobium, we're also getting it. Ardite, we're not though. But I won't worry about this unless we have manulin. We do, but it's nowhere near enough. Oh, look at the glass actually finished. Break all of this. Right here. And thank you. And that should be all of the... No, there's that whole layer up here too. Actually kind of hard to see. But we're making pretty good progress. So Christian, a big revelation that I discovered earlier, and it's gonna save us a ton of time. So I know you've been hanging around for the past streams, but one of the bigger bottlenecks that we've had was these ameliorated coils, right? And the math we did was that it needed to craft 60,000 neutronium, right? And the math was coming out to be taking 30 days for the craft because of our blast furnace at the time that we have right now. But the reason why it was costing that many neutronium was because of these superconducting coil blocks. And we were using this recipe that needed UV wire. And this does need a ton of neutronium. A lot of it. But these superconducting coil blocks, you can make them with other superconductor coils. So I forgot about it, that you can do this. So earlier today, I was looking through the rest, it just came to me, right? Like I could use the LUV craft instead. It's going to use more of these wires, but this material is way cheaper. It's just HSSS, really. And yeah, it's just pretty much HSSS, which is not really that bad. Yeah, we have all of this. Plus some other things, right? So it looks like we'll be able to get it way sooner, because I was already trying to focus on the neutronium craft. But no, I was a little bit ahead of our capabilities at the time, like now. So you're running fine. Yeah. Let's get the coils here. You heard me say it like 10 times. Yeah, because kind of a big thing. But I'm glad I noticed that, because it's a big a big improvement, right? Now just put this back. Coil. And I'm gonna need a diode for the excuse me. A diode for this. Give it 2 amps. What the heck, really? Oh, it's because you don't have a macerator craft. Pretty sure, yeah. I moved the macerator a while back. And I just never set it back up. All the recipes in there. Oops, I'm making another case. What are you even trying to craft? Oh, peanut butter and jelly. Or sorry, PB. He started setting up bauxite processing. It's gonna help a ton. It's really good. Bauxite processing, you can get a ton of rutile, aluminum, and even chrome. I think you can get chrome out of it. I don't remember. Would like this one. Pretty nice. Just don't blow it up because that's exactly that video that short that plays that where I blow up my machine. I was drunk and I blew it up while setting up the bauxite processing. So now whenever I think of bauxite processing, I blow it up, or I associate it with me blowing up the base at that time. It was pretty fun though. Good times. Oh, here. I'm gonna turn this off. Not turn it off, I mean unplug it. And then have a superconductor cable. And then one more. And then you go right there. We will face it that way. And you are CPM into a CPM hatch and cable diode CPM. And you can have a coil cover on there. Like that. Okay, so you should be upgraded to CPM power. So you should be helping the... It processed something instantly. I don't know what, but it did. I love seeing that. Okay. But what was I saying? The ameliorated coils are way cheaper now. Because I'm not using it's still crazy expensive, right? But every single thing here that looks like it's missing, I can get it over time. Like everything. Missing potassium, but I'm actually getting potassium from apatite. Molybdenum is... I can just get that right now if I wanted to. Give me 1 second. I'm getting a phone call. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh shit. That shit's using the restroom, bro. Oh god. Okay.
Just taking a dump on Unkill.
Oh my god, no! Oh no! No! Okay,
No, no.
watch. Oh my god.
I saw it. It was a woman.
I died.
It was a woman.
Yeah.
Okay, god, I hate this.
Okay.
I hate this.
So let's get to crafting the next tier of compact machine. Sorry about that. I'm back. What was I saying? Yeah, so it looks like a lot of the things we are missing here, we can process. Like we get a lot of this just naturally over time. Almost everything here. So I'm not too worried about this. We can do this. I mean, it was basically the same thing for the other tier. It's just that the amount of processing it would take for the neutronium to craft was not realistic for us. But this craft is 70 megabytes, and we don't have anywhere near enough crafting storage for that. And I'm not going to make more, but I can craft 64 at a time. And I will turn it on. while missing crafts, and then just get as much as possible going. So I completely forgot about the scenario B that I was working on. I'll leave it there. I'll come back to it tomorrow or next time. And then I'll turn this on. So this is going to give me my appetite and niobium. We get a trinium here, astral silver for the thaumium that we need. The explosive TNT is here, and this is just to help support the royal jelly consumption. I guess what I should check are the flower types. You have to have the correct flower types inside. So you need snow for some reason. You need flowers. You need rocks. You need a cobblestone in there. And flowers. Okay, so good thing I noticed that. So rocks would be cobblestone. I think I'm just going to pick this up too. Cobblestone. Not that one. This one. Snow. Does this work or the full snow block? I'm going to assume the full snow block. Or it's a snow flower. It's the snow flower, isn't it? I think one of this one, Icy Iris, does work. Yeah. I got to go in here and then replace a flower. And then I can put a cobblestone, I guess, somewhere right there. Boop. Does that work? I feel like it does. Go. We'll watch it for a couple of seconds, and then I'll come back to this and then fix it if it stops. But we also learned last time that it does need the actual, like the flowers that the bee requires. It needs that inside the apiary. There's an extra check for that. So we'll leave this running overnight. A whole bunch of stuff. I highly doubt that our system is able to keep up with the amount of resources that it's going to consume, especially because of this. Yeah, the trinium is going to... The trinium and quantium is absolutely going to clog it, but that's okay. I can just generate it overnight and then deal with it the next time. Not an issue. So I'm going to leave this crafting. Hopefully the base doesn't shut down. I did change how we're producing helium plasma. We're level maintaining it now. So it should be crafting right now, actually. So we'll see how that handles itself. Yeah. So we'll be hopefully crafting a stack of these superconductor coils at a time, and then upgrading our base and picking up the missing resources. I think as we progress. But I'm getting pretty excited though, because we have the controller. We just need these coils. This is the expensive part. But once we set this up, everything's gonna change, because that will definitely mean I have enough helium production to support this guy. And this is probably gonna double or maybe even quadruple our power. Just so good. And then I'm gonna consume all of it anyways because of the blast furnace. I want to upgrade, but no, not yet. We need to upgrade a lot of things. But yeah, the playthrough is gonna absolutely change. We're gonna take a big step once we get all these coils going and the compact fusion. Things are gonna change. It's gonna be good. Okay, I'm gonna call it a night for now, though. It was a pretty good stream. I know I had a lot of technical difficulties earlier. Sorry about that. It was just a weird situation, I guess. Let's go say hello to someone. Yes, I appreciate you. Let's say, who are we gonna raid? I'm pretty excited. We'll get to yeah, the game's gonna change a lot once we get the compact fusion. And we'll say hello to Crypto Ducky. I've seen some memes online. There just seems to be a lot of GTA Nation enjoyers that have some kind of bird related animal in their name. It's funny. I know of at least 3 of them. Anyways, for now, have a good night. See you guys on next stream will be on Monday. See you guys then. Take care. See ya.